everybody don't think like your relatives. Everybody don't think like your family members. Everybody don't think like your associates. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't think like your friends. And why am I saying this and why is this important? This is important because we feel that the world think like the people that we know. What I mean by that? All right, so right now you want to start a business, right? And you like, let's say you want to start a clothing company. And your relative, your associates, and let me explain to you what relatives, associates, friends, and family mean, right? Family is those who are blood, they blood, right? But they love you too. Y'all love each other. Y'all communicate with each other. Y'all care about each other. Friends are those you met outside of blood that you love, that you care about, and they care about you, right? Relatives are just people who are connected to you by blood, right? Y'all really don't care about each other like that. Y'all barely even talk. Y'all really don't care. You just connected by blood. Associates is like people who just around in the neighborhood, somebody that you might work with, you know, something like that, right? So I had to explain that first and break that down first, right? So you can understand or overstand what I'm saying, right? So we think that the world think like everybody in our neighborhood. So if people in the neighborhood say, hey man, right, you started your clothing line, if people in the neighborhood say that your shirt is ugly, man, I don't like your clothing design, that junk ugly. That's what they say, right? That the shirt ugly, you know what I mean, the wristband ugly, whatever, right? The hat ugly. You feel like that their opinion is the all be all. Or if you're a rapper and these people that you know say, hey man, I think your music suck, right? You think that's the all be all. Or let's say that you a speaker like me and people be like, man, don't nobody want to hear that mess. Don't nobody want to hear you teaching. Don't nobody want to hear you preaching. Don't nobody want to hear that. Who is, when people say don't nobody, who is nobody? Like that's what trips me out. I think that is like the most funniest thing ever when people be like, don't nobody, don't know. Who is nobody? It's like over 9 billion people on the planet, yo. It's so many people on the planet. Like, it's crazy how many people it is on the planet when you think about it. You ever been in a room with 500 people, 300 people? You be like, man, or 1,000 people. You've been to a football game, basketball game, you know what I'm saying, a baseball game, and you see all those people in the state. It's so many people in the world. It could be 100,000 people that hate what I do, and it could be another whole 100,000 people that love what I do. No lie. It could be a whole nother 100,000 that love what I do. Like real talk. And excuse me, we think so small-minded, man. Our mind is so small. Our thinking is so small, excuse me, that we cannot think outside of the area that we in. We only think about the environment that we in every day and how they think and how they interpret things. So we set our prices or we do things based on how they feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to charge $100 for my shirt because people around here really ain't got the money like that. And I'm like, yeah, they do. People go to these stores and buy $300 pair of sneakers. People buying $100 belts. People buying $500 shirts, $1,000 shirts, and I'm talking about the same people that live in the same neighborhood as you. And they're going to support Nike. They're going to support Reebok. They're going to support Louis Vuitton. They're going to support Adidas. They spending mad money. I'm talking about spending mad money, but then you're going to let them tell you, your price should be cheap. No, it's either you want it or you don't want it. And another thing, that don't mean that you suck. That don't mean that your clothing line is trash. That just mean, hey, it's just not for these group of people. I made this video last year where I said, stop trying to sell meat to vegans. And what I meant by that is, right, because I understand, you got psychology and things like that, and you can entice people. You can entice people. You can make commercials look a certain type of way that make people want your food and things like that. But what I meant by don't try to sell chicken to a vegan. Stop wasting your time with the vegan. You got to go find people who like chicken. You got to go find people who eat chicken. Once you find people who eat chicken, things will start to work. Trust me. You got to know who you targeting, right? You got to know who you going after. If I sell chicken, I want to find out where the people at to eat chicken. Once I find out where the people that eat chicken, I'm going to fry that bad boy. I'm going to cook it. And they going to be, where that smell coming from? Oh, that smell like fried chicken. Oh, that smell like baked chicken. Ooh, I want some of that. That smell good. So you created the environment. You enticed them. You attracted them. And you already knew this was the area that they wanted it. So my thing is, stop wasting your time with people who don't want what you got. Stop wasting your time with people who not buying what you selling. Stop wasting your time with them. Things get much easier when you start to connect with like-minded people. Things start to get easier when you find people who want what you got. So how do you do that? You got to keep on going. Keep on creating videos. Keep on putting your content out. Keep going out into the streets and passing out flyers and networking with people. Just keep on going. Just keep on pushing. Because after a while, you're going to end up attracting the people that you need to attract. No lie. You're going to end up attracting them. You know what I'm saying? So open your brain up. Open your mind up. I no longer just think about where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to give up on my dreams because 50 people from where I'm from or 50 people in my area told me, hey, man, you wasting your time. You're not getting no views like that. Or you're not selling products like that. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Who are you for you to think that your word, that what you say is the all be all? Who are you? They told the Wright brothers that they couldn't fly a plane. They told the Wright brothers that flying a plane was impossible. And they flew the plane. You understand what I'm saying? All your great inventors were told that they couldn't do something. People are, you can't do that. You can't do that. Because people are so superficial. People are so, they walk by sight. They don't walk by faith. They have no imagination. Me, I live in my imagination. You heard me. You heard me. I live in my imagination. I walk by faith, not by sight. No lie. I walk by faith, not by sight. I already see myself being a billionaire. I already see myself inspiring billions of people. I see myself as that. And I carry myself as that. I don't care about the results that's in front of me. Yeah, the results in front of me say, hey, no, hey, your views are not like that. Hey, the results in front of me say, hey, my bank account is not. That's the physical. That's what it is now. But that don't mean that's what it's going to be forever. And it's not going to be forever. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care about what the physical, what's in front of me. I don't care about the evidence in front of me. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. You can't see it, but I can see it. I can see it, and that's the only thing that matters. And your problem is you want your friends and your family to see it. They ain't got to see it. It ain't their dream, bruh. It ain't their dream, sis. It's your dream. It's for you. You keep on working on it, and you make it happen. Many people that gave up on creating content because people told, oh, you wasting your time. Ain't nobody watching it. Plenty of people quit their business because somebody told you wasting your time. You ain't making no money. And so you give up because you ain't get results in 6 months. Because you ain't get results in 1 year, and 2 years, and 3 years. So you give up. And then my thing is you're going to let a dreamless persons tell you to stop dreaming. You're going to let a person that don't even got a damn business tell you stop running your business. And they ain't even got a business, never had one, don't run one. See, we be listening to the wrong people. You feel me? Stop listening. Hey, man, I ain't trying to hear that. I don't care about I don't have 100,000 views. I don't care about I don't have $100,000. I don't care about I don't have my own place or I don't have a car. I don't care what you say because I'm going to keep on grinding because I believe in me. And you got to believe in you. And I know I'm going to make it better. Not no spook in the sky, but I'm going to make it better by keep grinding, by keep on promoting, by keep on learning. Real talk. So I I just jumped on here real fast to say that if you're watching this video, check me out on anchor.fm.com at Promise Child Podcast. And if you're listening to this through podcast, you can check me out on YouTube at Promise Child TV. You can check me out on Promise Child Inspires on Instagram, Promise Child on Facebook, all that good stuff. Twitter, Promise Child TV, TikTok, Promise Child 1 Motivates. You know what I'm saying? I think it's Promise Child 1 _ motivates. And you can check me out over there. Thank you for listening once again. Peace, love, justice. Believe in your damn self. Don't be trying to get nobody else to believe in you. First, you believe in you. You believe in you and you trust in you. And you know that you can make your dreams a reality. Because I damn sure know I'm going to make my dreams a reality. I'm going to make my dreams a reality for sure. I don't care. This thing going to become a reality. I don't care what my friends say. I don't care what my relatives say. I don't care what nobody say. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. For sure, I'm locked in. We're going to take this thing to new heights and new levels. Keep on producing, man. Ignore them negative opinions. You heard me? Peace.